just on the bus now to get to Reading Central Station so I can get to Soho to get a new prescription of testosterone gel, because I'm increasing my dose to 2 pumps a day rather than just one. Hopefully there's no problems at all on the trains or anything like that, and hopefully it's no more than £35 for a train ticket, because this bus ticket cost £4 for a return for me to get from where I live to town centre, so it's not too bad. So roughly £40 or so. So that's me off the bus. I'm just on my way to the station now. It's only a short walk, but I'm going to get a drink in the Sainsbury's because I can't be bothered with coffee at the moment. Maybe later when I get to London, who knows. But I'm just going to stop in Sainsbury's quick to get a drink and then off to the station. So I've made it to the station now, and let's go in to see how much the damage is for this train ticket.
Please go to counter 1.
Never return to Tottenham Court Road.
And you're coming back today?
Yeah.
So that will be 31.90 day travel card, yeah? So that allows you to travel on the everything.
Yeah, that's alright, thanks.
Have a good day.
I'm pleased to see you as well.
So that ticket cost £31.90 because it's after like 9:30 or something like that. So that's the off-peak time price. But I'm definitely going to go to the toilet before I get on the train, because the train doesn't have toilets on it, which is annoying. It's the Elizabeth line train, and I haven't noticed or seen any kind of toilet on that train, and it's over an hour. So let me just go to the toilet. But while I am on the train, I'm definitely going to look at places to go to get food that's relatively cheap, because I don't want McDonald's or anything like that. Burger King's too expensive, so is Subway, but I'm sure I could find somewhere that's cheaper than most places, and that I don't have to book it in advance and you have to pay for a table and all that sort of stuff. So maybe I could make it my little regular place to go to every time I have to go to Soho, but let's just see and see what happens and everything like that. But I do really think that it is annoying having to go all the way to London just for healthcare that I need to have, and like just to be able to go in there and pop in there to ask questions or to go to the support group that they have there would be so amazing for me to go to, and I'd get so much out of it. But I just can't do that because it's London and I live in Reading, and it's not really that far, really, maybe an hour on the train, but it's just the cost of it. It's just what happens at the moment with being trans and transitioning. You have to go miles away to get what you actually need. And around here in Reading, there's 2 sort of like community hospitals that aren't 24-hour, and then there's Reading Hospital and then Basingstoke Hospital. I seriously cannot at all understand why one of those places doesn't have like integrated healthcare for trans people. Because Reading's a big place and it's not too difficult to get to any of those hospitals or community type places. So I can't at all understand why or how they couldn't do it. But I definitely think trans healthcare should be integrated into like normal hospitals and everyday hospitals to actually make it affordable and accessible for people. And I've been on testo gel for 6 months now, and I would really seriously like to go on injections now. But the thing is, I can't really do that because of the cost and how much it is to get to London, and the fact that I just don't really have a lot of money. And these injections, I would have to go there to start off with every 6 weeks, and then depending on how my body adapts to it, I could go to every 12 weeks and then every 16 weeks, I believe the lady said the last time I had a blood test. But it's just so annoying that this is what I have to do and what so many people have to do as well. And I know it's still a few months off yet, but there's top surgery that I'm going to go to in Wimbledon or Wembley. I think it's Wimbledon in London. And I was referred to the hospital in January this year, and there's a year wait. And I know January next year is a while away, but trying to get money together to save for it for me to get there is just seriously stressing me out like all the other stuff. And I just really wish that this wouldn't be the reality of transitioning on the NHS. Having to travel miles away to a place that I've never really been to before, not really used to or really that comfortable with. And these people that are at the Trans Plus place are so nice, welcoming and everything like that, that I haven't really ever experienced that. Yeah, it was getting a bit noisy where I was, so I came in the station that, like I was trying to say, getting to London, paying for the train ticket, and then top surgery, the cost of the train ticket to Wimbledon or Wembley, wherever it is, whichever place I have to make sure I check when I get home, but just the cost of everything and everything like that is just seriously starting to stress me out and everything like that. And there's no way I'm gonna stop transitioning, really. It's been what I've always wanted to do, and I'm finally getting to do it, but there's just no stopping the stress or anxiety about this. Yeah.